The Democratic Alliance is set to lodge a complaint with the South African Human Rights Commission today. This is after thousands of SASSA beneficiaries were unable to access their funds in the last 2 weeks.
The laying of a complaint this morning with the South African Human Rights Commission is one further step that the DA is taking in ensuring that the rights of the beneficiaries of SASSA are being protected. The reason why we specifically came here at the South African Human Rights Commission is because the Commission is a Chapter 9 institution that is mandated constitutionally to promote the rights of people, the observance of rights. And we are saying since the post office started paying grants, there's been glitch after glitch. People have been left stranded. People have had to go multiple trips to try and access their money. And for some of them, in fact, the 2 weeks back, on Tuesday, the 5th of September, when the older persons did not receive their grants, and we were told that everything has been sorted and everybody now can have access to their grant, as late as yesterday, there are people who still had not received their grants. And we are saying this is taking it too far. Let the Human Rights Commission investigate this matter, get to the bottom of it, and come up with a ruling that will ensure that the rights of the beneficiaries of SASSA, who are getting these grants as a social service, which the Constitution actually protects. We are saying that there are other rights that have been violated, such as the right to dignity. There is no dignity in people standing in long queues, in the rain, in the cold, and people sleeping in post offices and any other pay points. So we are saying that as the Democratic Alliance, we are exercising those oversight mechanisms that we've been given by the Constitution, that it stops now, and the Human Rights Commission must ensure that the people of this country do not suffer the shocking incidences that South Africa witnessed on the 5th of September.
As part of your complaint as well is the 15 billion that has allegedly been returned by the Department of Social Development to National Treasury. Can you speak about that staggering amount that has been returned without being used by the department?
The incident of 15 billion rand being returned to National Treasury is shocking, but it's not surprising. Because as the Democratic Alliance and other members of Parliament, we have been receiving complaints from the get-go. Immediately after the President announced the Social Relief of Distress grant, we were given dates when people can access their money, and it never happened. It took weeks. For some people, they never got their grants, and it's still happening now. But also, the other important thing is that the unemployment rate in South Africa is increasing and not decreasing. And this grant, the Social Relief of Distress grant, is catering for people between the ages of 18 and 59. Those are the people who are economically active, but they're not working in South Africa. So it makes no sense at all for the department to take back, to return money to the National Treasury. This is for this reason that our colleagues in SCOPA, the Standing Committee on Public Accounts, we are saying to them, take this thing to SCOPA. The minister and the department and SASSA must come in account, because it is unthinkable that in South Africa, where we're having unemployment rates in 42% levels, so much money for that matter can be returned to Treasury.
Okay.